Hold it.
What?
Greg Davies, and this is Taskmaster. 5 mighty warriors are battling out to win a prize that none of them want, but absolutely have to have. It's contractual. They have to take it home and give it a lovely kiss every night. Let's meet them now. They are titans. They are David Baddiel, Ed Gamble, Joe Brown, Katy Wix, and Rose Matafeo. And here's a guy who, without hair, would be as physically featureless as one sausage. It's Little Alex Horne! Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Today I'm good. I'm full of ambition and optimism.
Good.
I've come up with a new TV show.
OK.
But I'd like you to be in it.
Oh.
If that's all right.
Will I be presenting?
Do you want to present it?
Let's see.
Well, I don't know what the concept is. All I've got is a theme tune so far.
OK.
Would you like to hear the theme tune?
Yes, please.
My friend Willett wrote it, and it sounds like this.
It's the Alex Horne Show, it's the Alex Horne Show, it's the Alex Horne Show, it's the Alex Horne Show. Oh, with Greg Davies.
That's what he did.
With Greg Davies?
We can change that. If you want to change that, we can change that.
No, no. No, I'm good with Davies. Thanks, Alex.
OK.
Tell me what the prize category is, please.
Of course I can. We've asked them to bring in the best thing from a shed. Oh. For example, I think milk is the best thing, and I keep my milk in the shed, so I'd probably bring in milk. Ding, 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 ding. 5 points.
Incredibly, ladies and gentlemen, all of that was on auto-cue. OK, hello, Joe Brand.
Hi, Greg.
What's the best thing you brought in from a shed?
It's a beautiful sculpture.
Here it is.
I'm sort of nervous to ask you who it is.
I'm afraid it's me. My dad did it. Yeah. My dad was like an amateur, obviously. Not a professional. And if you want some sort of benchmark of his skill, he did a portrait of my sister-in-law for a Christmas present, and when she opened it, she cried because it's so
That's the first prize.
I mean, it is sort of weirdly beautiful, isn't it?
None of us could do that. It's awesome. I'd have it.
Well, let's all...
Congratulations,
Yes.
let us. Rose, what have you brought in from your shed?
So, as you know, I'm quite new to this country, relatively new. So I don't really have a shed or access to a shed or friends with a shed.
What about a shed?
Why? What's funny about a shed?
A shed?
A shed.
A shed.
A shed.
Go on, tell us about your shed.
Well, in every good shed, Alex, don't you start.
It's funny when she says it. Oh, so silly.
Different backgrounds, it's nuts. Thank you for colonising us, by the way. Really appreciate that. But I brought this. Every good New Zealand shed has this. It's a poster of New Zealand fish species.
Here it is.
So I can't wait for those big points.
Just someone who, like, keeps their garden tools in a place would go, OK, that's it. Lawnmower, rake, hoe, fish poster.
So you keep your fishing rods, you know, you like to look at all your fish, be proud of the fish that come from your country.
Are you saying you should be proud of fish that come from your country?
Yeah.
Because they're mobile creatures. Sure, New Zealand have got so few people that they have to claim fish as residents.
They hang around. Don't clap that. Don't clap that.
Clap it.
The dead ones aren't mobile. Well, I suppose they float.
So many fish, so little points. David?
Yes?
You got anything better than a poster with fish on it?
Well, I always think that in a shed there are a lot of spiders and spiders' webs, and I don't like spiders. I would have this. That's allowing me to go in the shed and not worry about spiders' webs, and then afterwards use it for sex games.
Thanks, Dave.
I was going to wear that tonight, and then I chickened out.
Ed, go on.
This is from my mother's shed. It's a gift I bought for her. It's a garden gnome, which shouldn't be in a shed, but she insists for some reason on keeping it in her shed. Here's a picture of it.
So he's having to transport his cock in a wheelbarrow.
Look, of course he is. He's got an absolutely...
archetypal male sexual fantasy.
It's not a fantasy, it's a disease. Look at the size of it.
What's the female equivalent? Vagina in a shopping trolley.
Yeah. Would you laugh as much of a vagina in a shopping trolley?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? If I could find one of those, that would have been for Mum's next Christmas.
Katie, let's move away from sex gnomes.
Right, yes. So, first of all, I have got you an old stepladder.
Here it is.
But wait. Huge reveal. Picture 2, please.
Oh.
It's from a doll's house shed.
Shit.
Shed.
OK.
Yes.
And there's more.
The's more items.
There's more in the. There's more items
Yes,
to be
more little
shown.
things.
There
These
you
are all
go.
very little.
It gets cuter and cuter by the minute, boy. Have you seen the drill? Just so you've taken that in.
It is small,
Right.
yeah.
Great stuff.
Looks like someone's back in the game.
Are you kidding? We are not alike at all. Weird.
I think maybe, Katie, it's just because I'm quite sensitive about being too big.
Oh, I
Bringing
see.
me
So
in,
you're
like,
running
even
away.
smaller things from the shed. just grinds my gears a bit.
Really?
Tough, innit?
So how many points for Katie? One.
I did
OK.
okay. I did okay last week. I'm fine.
I'm going to give David 2 points.
Oh.
I'm going to give Rose 3. Tiny gnome, big dick, 4 points. And I'll tell you why, because I thought there was a strange, haunting beauty to Joe's shed statue, and I know from her face that she doesn't want me to give it 5 points, and so 5 points! All right, on we go.
OK, we're going to start with one for all those pedal bin fans.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hello, Rose.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Hello, Ed.
It's a bin.
Yeah?
OK.
Yeah. Great.
Do you mind opening the task?
Oh, is it in here?
Yeah, it's in the bin.
Throw something into this pedal bin from the furthest distance.
The pedal bin must be shut when you throw your thing.
The pedal bin must be shut when you throw your thing.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes.
Your time starts now. How's the thing going to get in there if the pedal bin's shut, Alex?
That seems to me to be physically complex.
Okay.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to have. Okay. I'm going to the shed.
Be careful.
This is a fiendish task. Do you want to explain it just to make it absolutely clear, you nasty little boy?
Well, I guess it's like trying to kick a ball into a goal, but in front of the goal there's some, like a garage door system. The garage door is shut, and you've got to open the garage door before...
Anyone else bored?
Go...
So they've got to let go of the thing they're throwing before they can open the bin?
Yeah, that's got to be shut when you let go of it.
Yeah, that was short, wasn't it?
That was a very good explanation.
OK, let's see somebody do it now.
OK, well, we've had literally hundreds of people write in to say they'd like to see Katie and Rose have a go at this first. So here they are.
That better be true.
It needs to be slightly heavier.
So this is me playing it safe.
So I can do that, but it's got to be closed.
I'm not convinced that was shut when you let
Let me
go.
make it more aerodynamic.
Which do you think happened first?
I don't even know if I can throw.
Do you want to measure that?
Are you sure it was shut when you threw it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
1000%.
How much?
1000.
Ah. That would have counted. Lovely. 1 metre 20.
Thank you.
1 metre 50.
Are you allowed to smack it in as I throw it?
Smack it in.
Yeah. Can you stand sort of here? It's not going to smack you in the
Well, it looks like it is going
penis.
to. I think it might smack me in the penis.
Maybe? Ah! Sorry. Ah! Sorry.
Oh, imagine if I just tried to do it. Oh, it's gonna work! It's gonna work! No! I'm gonna die!
Sounds a bit brick. This might be easier. Put that one. So here would come in handy. Oh, it wasn't shut. I've dented the bin.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank God.
One last ditch attempt. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put this bin in another bin now.
How's your crotch?
Same as the bin.
Oh, ugly sight.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Katie got there, right?
Yeah, Katie got it in from 1 metre 40, which is an achievement. It's a very hard task.
Rose, I thought that your technique was genuinely... It looked like you were playing a professional sport.
Yeah, I don't know why I was going for a bounce but I managed to do it. But
I'm not a betting man, but I suspect she beat 1 metre 40.
Yes, Rose, Shaqinahat, 2 metres 45.
So it's Shaqinahat?
What? Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal wearing a hat. Shaqinahat.
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 2 metres 45.
Shit in a bin.
Shaqinahat.
Shaqinahat. It's a
Shaqin-
phrase that means...
Shaqinahat in the shit. OK, time for some adverts. No one wants them, but we're in a capitalist society, you pesky commies, so watch them. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Taskmaster. It's part 2 of episode 8 of series 9.
Correct. And the current task involves the contestants trying to throw something into a pedal bin from the furthest distance. But, and this is the tricky part, they have to release the thing before opening the bin. It's time for 2 people from a very different era. It's Joe and David.
People who know me well will tell you that I'm a very unpractical man. I'm now going to prove that's wrong with some rope.
It doesn't really say whatever you throw's got to stay in the air till it gets in the bin, does it?
No?
But then again, I'm quite lazy, so I can't be asked to walk very far.
Right, from here, I can, like, lasso it up. Then I lasso it up. Yeah.
It doesn't look like a very happy bin.
Have I broken it?
A little bit.
Let's assume that's shut. Here we go. Oh.
Can you ask a person to open it? Now. Go. Oh, bollocks, that was terrible.
You can't yank it, can you? Right? Yank. I actually thought it was going to go in. I didn't.
Go. Terrible. Go. Go. Crap.
Yank. 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 No, you didn't yank.
No, I tripped over on the way.
No. I mean, if you yanked to the right time, that would have gone in.
Would have gone in.
Definitely.
Do you want to be the sound man?
How'd you do it?
You point that to the bin.
Point that at the bin.
Shit.
Pick up the bin.
Yep.
When I shout go, open the bin, run towards me and catch it. It sounds so simple. Let's see what happens.
Right, position this near the pedal.
OK, ready, steady, go. Yes! That'll do me.
You done?
Yeah.
OK.
Oh! Oh! Was it embarrassing?
It wasn't embarrassing for me. Thank you, David.
Thanks.
Both people have a fixed way of approaching physical tasks. Jo's is to be heron-like and still until she's worked out a way of not moving at all and getting somebody else to do the physical task for her. But that was a system that worked a treat,
Yes,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Did it beat Shaqinahat?
It was a Shaqinahat on a cat. It was 2 metres 60. And we're all familiar with the term now. There was no questioning of that.
David?
Yes. I don't think I did it, did I?
A lot of these the physical challenges, it's like we've set you a tricky thing to do, and then we've given you personally the extra challenge of being David Baddiel.
That is incredibly true.
Even when you had an assistant.
Yeah.
That whole tying a rope to it and pulling the bin over thing was astonishing.
It's so ambitious. Well, no one else thought to use a bath.
At any point. No one thought of that. But did I actually not get it in
Did David get a ball in?
There were no balls in the bin.
No balls in the bin.
balls in the bin.
Not one.
Very entertaining, though. OK, who's next?
There's still Ed Gamble left to see.
Suppose I could try and kick the bottom out of the pedal bin and turn it upside down. Come on, you... Right.
So that bin's shut, is it?
Yeah, the lid's shut. It's just that its bottom's open. I might try a massive one first.
I would.
Feels ambitious, this one.
I'm just going to protect the window.
That'll do it. Oh! I don't know why I'm sticking with golf ball. I could get some stones as well. Was that in, or did you just hit it?
I just hit it.
Oh, come on, Ed! I might try and get one in at least.
Oh, you should try to get one in, yeah.
Right, get that measured.
You put that down as a marker for your first attempt.
Yeah, thank you. First attempt. OK, mark it up. One's gone in there, hasn't it?
There's a stone in the bin.
Come on, Alex, check, check, check.
4 stones in the bin.
Yes! Come on, come on! Time check.
41 seconds.
Do I time? OK. Go, check.
Nope.
I don't have time to get... I was genuinely just picked up some leaves because I've had it.
That was testosterone central. You kick the bottom out of the bin, you're all pumped up.
Thank you, Katie.
I thought it was sexy.
It was working for me. I wrote some of your sexy phrases down. Oh, come on, Ed. Get that measured. Mark it up. Come on, check, check, check. Go check.
The thing I've noticed is that it really matters to Ed to win this. It's coming out there, I think, that desperation.
I don't think it's desperation. I think it's just dedication.
Of course it is.
Was the bin shut when you threw it?
Of course it was.
OK.
What's the wording of the task?
The bin must be closed when you throw your item.
Closed.
It's a pedal bin.
What is not a lid?
As the rules for international bin chuck have not yet been established, I'm going to tell you now that if the bin lid is closed, the bin is closed.
But what is a bin lid?
I know about bins. In England, in our sheds, we have posters of all different types of bins.
Desperation.
That's
Dedication, David!
It's too butch now.
I have never been accused of being too butch.
Yeah.
well, you've cracked it tonight.
Yeah, the butch boy threw it 5 adult shacks and 1 2-year-old shack, 12 metres 40. 12 metres. OK, listen to check. If you don't have a distance, do you get a point?
If you don't have any distance at all.
Yes.
It's me. It's
Yes.
David talking about.
David didn't get a distance.
Didn't get a
Oh,
distance.
the old Baddiel pity point. Give the man a point. Sure.
Oh, you're so kind. I'll take the pity point.
1 pity point to David, 2 to Katie, 3 to Rose, 4 to Jo Brand and 5 to Ed Gamble!
Now then, can I see a nice big scoreboard, please?
You can. David is in last place with 3, but we have 2 people in first place. Scoreboard, project! It's Ed and Jo on 9 points.
Right. What do we have next?
This one is about making the best song in the world even better.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Rose.
I'm already annoyed with this one.
Because?
Because there's music here, and I can't read music, and I have no musical talent.
Write the best lyrics to the Taskmaster theme tune.
And perform them in the most memorable way.
You have 30 minutes. Your time starts now.
OK, I have to tell you something. Never watched Taskmaster.
Right. What do you think the theme tune is?
Can't really recall.
So are we allowed to play it, or is that why I've got the music?
How do you think it goes?
No, because every time I do it, I end up singing League of Gentlemen.
There's some music here. I do read music.
You've had a #1.
Yeah, I did. 4 times. Taskmasters. Oh, bollocks.
Da 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 da.
It's Casualty, I think, isn't it?
At least one person here has got 4 #1s to his name, so this is going to be incredible. But first, we're stopping. Part 2, be gone!
We have liftoff!
Welcome back to part 3 of Taskmaster. That music sounded familiar, Alex.
Yes, it does. Sadly, we usually only get to hear it 8 times a show, but as a special treat, we're hearing it 13 times today, because the task is to write the lyrics for it. Would you like to start with the hit maker, David Baddiel?
Oh, Daddy 4 ones.
We're going to start with Daddy 4 ones. Here he is in action, David Baddiel.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taskmaster's on. It is on now. Taskmaster's on. It is not. No, hang on. It's not how it is. It is not how. The programme from the 1970s with Fred Dinage. Taskmaster's on. Sit yourself down. On your sofa, right there in your own town.
Is there any wonder we never won the World Cup? The quality of the song,
Yeah.
I can deal with that quickly.
OK.
But we are marking it on the way it being performed being memorable.
Most memorable performance.
That was pretty memorable.
He sight read the music, you played it correctly. Yeah, I
He
mean,
didn't listen to go and listen to the theme tune, he just...
he didn't leave the
I
room
never
at
listened
any
to the
point.
theme tune at any point.
We'll come back to it. There were elements that I enjoyed very much, and I am impressed that you can sight read music.
Yes, the bar is set at her height. OK. Next up, it's Rootin' Tootin' Rose Matafeo!
Woo!
Woo! There was a country boy called Alex Horne. He had a heart of gold and a brain full of corn. He made a task sunrise to set to test the cows, the chickens, and their intellect. Till one day he went to the big city, met a tall old man named Greg Davies. He said, I'm gonna put you on the TV. Success will be ours, they're a guarantee. We'll get 5 guys and gals to play your game, who will all be of varying levels of fame. Alex shook his hand and the deal was done. Yeehaw, Greg, now we're gonna have some fun. So that's the story. Truth be told, how little Alex Horne, little soul was sold. That's the tale told by me of how Taskmaster came to be. Yeah!
I mean, that was so good, it got a small group of pensioners clapping along. That was genuinely amazing. I'm not even angry that you referred to me as a tall, old man.
I forgot I said you had a brain full of corn.
I've heard worse insults during the series. Was it an insult?
No.
Oh, thank you. Next up is a contestant with the most apt name for the task. It's Katy Wix.
Greg is so wise.
I like tossed with eggs. This is the song that plays at the start. Good luck to all the people taking part in Toss today. I've given myself a stitch.
I'm tall and wise. You're not quite as tall.
No, she rhymed tall with tall in the end.
Oh, did she?
Tall, it does rhyme.
Did you rhyme eggs with eggs as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did. Yeah. It's quite a strict
Well,
rhyming scheme.
I made my point.
Oh, my God, that's going to take some beating.
Right, OK, well, it's Joe now, and Joe has company.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alex is great! Greg's just a twat! Alex is thin! Greg's really fat! Alex goes woo! Greg just goes flat! If I don't win, you're toast! 1 point.
Oh, you're going to get much.
Just a twat. Alex is thin.
Yeah.
Greg is just fat.
Yeah, so she has rhymed
How
different
was work
words.
today? Yeah, not too bad. Someone called me fat. Oh, that's not very nice. Who was it? Joe Brown.
It was part of the rhyme.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, it was twat that came first, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Just a twat.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Can I go home?
No, you can't. You can just settle down and look forward to the lack of points. Who's next?
Well, it means that Ed is last again. He chose his style of singing because he thinks the theme tune sounds like a certain someone making a noise in a certain way. So we're going to see Ed representing that certain someone now.
Where is my mum? Where has she gone? Where? I'm a big baby. Please hurry, mum. I feel sad. I need my milk. I've soiled myself. Oh, here comes my mum. Thank God for that.
Jesus Christ. You think the Taskmaster theme sounds like a baby crying? Is there any rhymes?
No?
Wait, did we have to rhyme?
No, you had to demonstrate some musical skill, but, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the lovely little baby sitting on the hedge of the mum coming out and giving him a little kiss.
Right, you've seen all 5?
All right, 1 point, guess what? Joe Brand. 2 points, David Baddiel.
Oh.
3 points to Katy. 4 points to Lovely Baby, because the most rounded performance and beautiful song was, of course, 5 points, Rose Matafeo! You know what I'd like right now?
Oh, yes.
No, not that.
Oh, right,
I'd like another task, please.
sorry, yes, here we go.
There's a small black and white telly.
I used to have one like that when I was a student.
Okay. Supply the sound for this film.
Supply the sound for this film.
You will have 1 chance to perform all the sounds in time with the film in exactly 20 minutes from now.
OK, so we want time. We need to make a note of times.
OK.
OK.
So what we got? We got a
So
duck.
start off with duck.
Start quack, quack, quack. When Alex looks at the lake, he sort of breathes out.
Crunching.
Shoe.
A scream.
There's a man coming out of a bush. Bush noises.
Beep, beep.
Running.
Running.
Splash.
Splashing of water. Splash, another
3.
splash.
He's blowing the whistle. Whee!
Another, and then laughing.
Laughing.
2 laughs.
3
people.
claps, 2 clicks, 1 clink.
Clink of beer at the end.
But do you think we should do some inappropriate noises?
Yes.
But quite badly.
I mean, I'm perfectly happy to do any noises that suggest that Alex has shat himself. Right.
OK, do you want me to tell you what the movie's called? Because I wrote, directed and starred in it.
Oh, yes, please.
It's called The Valley, subtitled The Wild Thing Rides Again. We're going to start with the shouty ones and Katy. Here we go, it's a team of 3.
Maybe someone needs to be in charge of the voices and someone needs to be in charge of this, the shoes.
Yeah. So who's doing duck quacking?
Do you want to do the...
I'll do duck quacking.
OK, I burst a balloon and then a kind of noise. I'll do that.
We're just going to have to be on it.
Just go with the flow.
Pretty much professional. It was. The only slightly inaccurate thing was that when the woman at the end laughed, she laughed with the voice of 3 people. It was a bit creepy. Maybe that was part of the narrative.
Yeah, she was possessed. She was
Maybe
possessed.
she was a ghoul. Do the horn noise again? Yeah. Great, quick break. Hurry back, because there is a fish poster to be won in part 4. It's another welcome back from me, Greg Davies. A big, juicy steak of a man with all the trimmings and none of the salad. Before the break, there was some good old-fashioned Foley going on, wasn't there?
Yes, we've seen Ed, Rose and Katy show us how it's done. Now it's the turn of my favourite double acts, Brand and Baddiel. Here we go.
What are we going to do for that noise?
What noise?
I can just go beep boop.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
Party popper.
What are we doing for that? I thought you were going to go...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when he's on that, shall I just go...
Yeah, if you like.
I really want to do that.
Yeah, do that. Okay, here we go.
All right, then.
So.
Here we go.
OK, lovely day. Quack, 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 quack. OK. Where's my whistle? Where? Oh. Russell. Beep boop. Oh, pop. Oh,
sorry.
Oh, splat. Russell. No, brilliant. More leaves. OK, lands on the bike, plop. Oh, that's the bell. Where's the bell? Oh, God. Frightening man. Oh. whistle.
Thank you very much. I still think they do better than the young uns.
I mean, it was generally really good.
Thank you very much.
But there were some unusual decisions. When Alex opened his car, I wasn't expecting it to be quite such a literal beep boop.
But what about the backing? We had a backing track which they
I'm coming on to that. David did put a mood track on.
It seemed like a silent film to me, and therefore it needed a musical soundtrack.
I mean, it was a silent film.
Yeah, it was. It was literally a silent film. Yeah.
Also, I thought my scream was a tiny bit more anguished than Rose's scream.
It was.
OK.
But who's to say how much the character was screaming?
Pretend to scream right now, but me versus David.
OK.
OK?
Perfect.
Okay. Yep. OK, open your mouth. I'll do mine.
These
I'll
will
do
be
mine first.
short, sharp screams.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Quite good, David?
3, 2, 1. I mean, a hair's breadth between them. Both powerful. That's not solved anything.
Well, do you want to hear what it should have sounded like?
Yep.
You can't scream. That's right.
Never been able to scream.
Haven't you?
Whistling and screaming, can't do it.
You can't scream.
Can't make the noise.
Oh, man, that's really hard. I enjoyed them both for different reasons.
It's best soundtrack.
It's best soundtrack. All right, I'll give the young people 3, old people 2. There. All right. You're still keeping track of the scores?
Shall I do this? I'll do the series scores first of all.
Yeah.
David, you're very nearly on triple figures on 96 points.
Oh, that's exciting.
And after that, it's pretty tight. Rose is on 126. Katy and Joe both on 127. Ed's got a slight lead now, 134.
Ooh. He's catchable, though, right?
He's catchable.
He's catchable.
Oh, Ed Campbell's always catchable.
He's catchable.
And it's the same leader and loser in this episode. We have David on 7 points, but the leader is Ed with 16 points.
Yeah. Right. Up you get to the stage for the final task of the show. 5 lovely guys with lovely helmets on. You. Who's going to read the task out?
Joe Brown's going to read this one out, please.
Without adjusting your welder's mask at any point, draw your own face on the front of your welder's mask. Your face should be the same size as your face and either very angry or very happy. Most detailed and accurate face wins. You have 3 minutes.
OK, so if you could pull your visors over your actual faces, please.
How do I look angry? Is that angry?
I don't know. Good luck. Your 3 minutes starts...
Oh, it doesn't rub out.
Which bit of you doesn't rub out?
My nose.
Happy or angry, Katy?
Happy, obviously.
Happy? Happy or angry?
Or does it not
Happy.
cute?
OK. No,
I think I've finished.
You're finished, all right.
Oh, this ear's too far off.
You have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Which end would you like me to start with, Greg?
Oh, I think we'll start with Rose.
OK. Hello, Rose.
Hello?
So you're going to compare this face to her face?
Yes. She's happy, correct? It's detailed.
OK.
It's not that accurate. Next helmet.
Next helmet. Hello, Katy.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
Wow.
Pretty good. Detailed, accurate.
Next, Greg.
Joe Brand, please. I presume you're angry. Yeah, you're grumpy, all right.
You doing it yourself? It's fine.
Is that all right?
No, well, it's fine. It's my job, but...
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
Hello, David. I mean, he's up on the yellow bit. OK.
I think it looks quite like it.
Yeah. Well, you've got to judge them, Greg.
All right, you ready? I'm giving Joe and David 3 points each.
Oh.
I'm giving Ed and Rose 4 points each. But there's a runaway winner here, and she's both happy and demure. I will give 5 points to Katy Wix. Come back down, we'll add that to the final scores. Well, that will have affected things, won't it?
It has affected the scores. Joe and Katy come in joint third, Rose in second, David last, and Ed Gamble wins the show with 20 points.
Ed Gamble is tonight's winner. Please go and show off your shed load of prizes. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that if David Baddiel's face was made into a sculpture by Joe Brand's dad, then it should instantly be locked into a shed and the key thrown away. Let's all sod off and grab a nightcap, but not before saluting tonight's winner one more time, Ed Gamble!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.